Hello guys, and welcome to a brand new episode of Kerbal Space Program with me, Wall377, and today we're going to be starting a new Let's Play. It's been ages since I played. Last time I played was a long time ago actually. So I think it's been months and months and months. Anyway, we're going to start a new career game. The game's in beta now, so hopefully it's playable in the career mode. So here we go. As you can see, things are pretty simple in terms of what we have starting off with. I think these buildings can all be upgraded. You right click on them, then you click on upgrade, but they depend, you can only upgrade these based on how much money you have. I'm not sure what this symbol means, but I'm pretty sure that just means cash. And at the moment we have 25,000. We've got no reputation, which is the star meter at the top, and on the right we've got science. And use science to unlock new parts. So how do you get money? And consequently, how can you spend that money on getting extra science? Well, it all comes down to contracts, which you can accept from this contract room down here. Here we go. We've got Gene Kerman welcoming us in. And what can we do? We need to launch a new vessel. That's an easy one to do. And set an altitude record of 5,000 meters, which is also quite easy. So we'll accept those two. We've only got max contracts 2 at the moment, so we can't really do anything else in here at this point. If you right click on here and look at upgrade, when we upgrade this we can actually have 7 contracts, so we'll be looking to do that relatively early. And we also need to look at upgrading the launch pad over here, because this 18-ton weight limit is really going to get us down later on, especially when we try to orbit things. So let's have a go now and see if we can unlock those first 2 contracts. Thank you. So this is pretty straightforward. I think all you need is a lander can, command pod. And probably we would want obviously a little parachute on the top of there. There's no point in my opinion to put on these communitrons, I don't think. Maybe we'll put on one for now and see, but I don't think we can actually do much with our energy at this point. And we obviously need some engines. Here we go, we've got solid fuel, we'll put that on there. Lovely. I think that's all we need. So at the top we need a name for our space program. Apollo's taken. How about WOL? The WOL EX, so the experimental, Mark 1. Okay, a bit of a mouthful. Save. I wonder why it says utility everywhere. I don't know what that means. Hopefully that will go. Okay, let's launch this. Might need to set out the staging first. Okay, let's go. Give it another quick save. And here we are on the the fairly basic launch pad, which seems to be just a pile of sand and a little bit of smooth concrete with cracks on the edges. It needs a bit of a clean as well by the looks of it. Okay, let's throttle up. We'll sit on SAS and RCS. Jebediah's in the cockpit looking quite cool. We'll take a crew report whilst we're here maybe. 1.5 science. I don't know. Let's see. Let's take one when we're a lot higher. Maybe we can get a little bit more science. Reset that. Let's go. And if we look here, we've got the contracts that we've accepted, and we've already achieved one, so we can actually complete that now. So we get 4 grand. Well, 4.5 grand. A little bit of prestige and a little bit of science. So I'm happy with that. And in just a second, we'll achieve the other one as well. Boom. There we go. We've achieved another one. I think you need to... There we go. Lovely. So now, when we get to our maximum height, I'm looking at the surface speed here. When that gets to 0, I'm going to take a crew report. Look how high we got just from that. And crew report. There you go, 4.5. We'll keep that. And now we're on our way back down. We're slowing down because the atmosphere lower to ground level is a lot thicker, so there's a lot more air resistance, which is slowing us down. And that's going to help out in a second because I'm about to launch the parachute. There we go. So that gives us even more drag. And when this reaches 500 meters, the chute will deploy and slow us all the way down for a nice soft landing, we hope. moves quite fast. There we go. Okay, we'll just speed up to get us down to the ground a bit faster because it will take ages otherwise. There we go, pretty much textbook. Except for that last explosion. But there we go, I think everybody's happy. Jebediah seems more than comfortable sitting in there. Lovely, let's go and recover this pod then. Here we go, select the Wall X Mark 1. Recover, recover! So what have we got? 14 science. I mean, that's not bad, considering I just went up in a straight line. We've got all our parts back. Other than the... I think we've missed a little bit there, because we didn't manage to bring back everything in one piece, but that's okay. And 1 XP, lovely. Cool, so let's see what other contracts we can have. We've got perform visual studies. And another one, another visual studies one. I think they're doable, but it helps a lot if we have staging. I don't think we have enough science for that yet. What about this one here? That speed at that height is a little bit unachievable currently. Test stack decoupler landed at Kerbal. This is quite easy, I believe. So we'll do that one. Get hardly anything from it though. It's not even worth it. Alright. Okay, so let's choose. Let's do this one because we get a lot more money from it, and it might give us a bit more science. And we'll try that one as well. I think. Yeah, I mean that should be pretty easy to do. Let's close. So first off, we need to test the stack decoupler. Here we go. We'll just launch this straight away, and just all we're going to do is activate that through the staging, and hopefully that will be enough to complete the mission. 3. Oh, let's have a look. Okay, so all you have to do is press space. There we go. So that's that contract completed. Lovely. Hardly anything, but every little bit counts, right? So now we have a contract free, we can add something else. How about the parachute? We always need a parachute, so I think that's probably okay. Can we unlock anything with our 17 science? Lovely. Basic rocketry we've unlocked, which gives us a stack decoupler and some other things to help us with the science. Can we unlock anything else? 10, 18, 15? No, we can't. Okay, so our contracts are... we need to get very high. Okay, so I think this is just going to be perhaps a fuel tank there with an engine, and then a stack decoupler with a solid rocket booster, and maybe another one as well. Okay, so let's just double check our staging for that. So we've got that going, then that one, and at the same time I want that one to fire, then that one, and then that one can fire, and then lastly the top can come off, and that can be ejected as well. I think that's okay. What we might do is chuck on a mystery goo pod, or even 2 if we can. I'm not sure that it will like us doing that, but that'll be quite cool. And let's call this the Mark II. Save and launch. Okay, no time to lose. Throttle straight up, turn on RCS and SAS, and 3, 2, 1. A little bit slow on the old uptake there, but I think we should be okay. Lovely. Overheating slightly down at the bottom there, but I think we're fine. It's not going to get up to the top before we move on to the next stage. And second stage. There we go. I've no idea if we're going to make these, because they are quite ambitious. So we'll keep that data. Jebediah, do you want to do a crew report? Yeah, we can keep that. Sorry. Do you want to do that crew report again, sorry, and keep that data? next we're going to throttle down a little bit. And we can keep going up. So we've set the altitude record, lovely. And we've overshot the parachute, but hopefully on our way down we can get that. For now, maybe I can get into space and then look at the mystery goo and I'll get even more science on for this trip. That's what I'm hoping to do. Let's see if it works. So let's cut off engines because I might need that to help me alter the speed while I'm landing. Here we go. So I think that means we're in space now. So let's observe mystery goo. There we go. Lots of science there. Let's keep all that data. Lovely stuff. Review report. So we might be able to transmit that. Lovely. And then maybe we can take another crew report and keep that data for even more science. So hopefully this will give us loads of science and we can unlock some other stuff for some of the other missions. Just going to speed us up here so we can come back down. There we go. So we're looking at our altitude. And what we want to do is make sure within those two boundaries, 410 and 710, during those altitudes. So we'll have to keep a close eye on that. Okay, so here we go. Bullseye! Okay, I don't know what happened, okay, because I pressed the wrong button. But I did press space a few times and it looks like the parachute's up. It looks like we're slowing down. So I think we're okay. The mission may be a success. Let's press C and find out. Do you know what? I might change the button for that because I keep pressing it. There we go. So the parachute's out. Looks like we're okay. I'm very much worried about whether or not these modules are going to be okay by the time we land. It's the moon in the background. It's such a beautiful game, isn't it? It's so simple and so elegant and so brilliant. Okay, so here we go. Quite a ways off, to be honest, so let's speed up a little bit. In the meantime, actually, let's accept these contracts. We accept that one. Lovely. Okay, lovely. Let's see, we are going a little bit fast. I prefer to land at about 4 meters per second. We're currently 8, which might give us a bit of an explosion if it's not a perfect landing. So I'll be intrigued to see exactly what we land on and what explodes. Please don't explode anything. Beautiful landing, perfect. We've got all that science now. Lovely little capsule complete. Unfortunately, we can't get Jebediah out because we've inadvertently placed this goo over the door hatch, but it looks good. Got a little logo there. Lovely stuff. Okay, let's recover. Here we go, the Mark II. Recover. Yes. So there we go. Look how much science. 30 science just for that. Just because we had a little bit of mystery goo. Lovely. And we've picked up both mystery goo, look, ×2. And 1 crew member. Perfect. I mean, very happy with our performance so far. Let's have a look what the next contracts could be. Loads of stuff to get on with. So guys, if you've enjoyed this, please like, rate and subscribe. I'll continue my career in Kerbal Space program, and yeah, I hope you stay with us. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.